Go ahead.
First, I'm gonna delve into your past just a little bit. I believe it was called Next Genesis, was it? A group that
Yes.
you were with Brian Hunt and Extreme Fox.
Yes.
Take us into the formation and the, I guess, destruction, so to speak, of a stable that just never really got off the ground.
Well, I'll be honest. When I was called for the Meltdown brand, which
Mm-hmm.
never really got anywhere, the next Genesis only formed because we were the uncalled rookies. Um, we all know that Brian Hunt and Extreme Fox made it to the semifinals,
Mm-hmm.
and and honestly, Brian Hunt and Extreme Fox, to my opinion, deserve to go to the main event roster. The only problem was um, Thaddeus did not. He can only choose like three or four.
Mm-hmm.
So me and Brian Hunt and Extreme Fox got together. We talked and we felt about joining it, making the stable.
Mm-hmm.
So we were working together. We finally got called up to the Meltdown brand. We didn't go anywhere. I was actually very unhappy on how Brian Hunt and Extreme Fox were acting to the press and the public. They were assaulting them. I was not happy. So I chose to leave and go on my own way. And we all know what happened afterwards. I joined a Fatal Four Way, which included myself, Josh Toons, Mr. Jones, and Duke Dice, and I won. And unfortunately for Extreme Fox and Brian Hunt, they had a tag match and they lost.
Mm-hmm.
So I turned out to be successful. They did not, and I don't think they're going to get any better.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I mean, like I said, I was delving into the past, so to speak, for those that are either new or weren't able to really follow the dungeon, or obviously getting called up, in between. My next question would be, it's kind of a funny one. Let's say Sean Libby versus Archangel. How do you see a match like that going, and how long do you think it would take for a winner?
Well, if this thing didn't have a time limit, it would go over the 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. That's why I
Me and
said
him are
time.
both, yeah. Um, I believe 23 minutes and 17 seconds. I think that's much more appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I only say that because me and him are both very strong. We do not stay down easy.
Yes.
It's really a tough question. I think that I could beat Archangel. I mean, if we remember my first pay-per-view debut, I knocked out Archangel so he could be pinned.
Mm.
I knocked him out and he got pinned. I think I could still beat him. I know I can beat him.
It's
It'd
interesting
be a
because I
very
know a lot of people a lot of fans are wanting Arc to lose the title, and I think now it seems by committee right now just to see who has what it takes. So I guess as a follow up question, real quickly, if you let's say for example Buzz does not give you a number one contendership, um, you know, to face Devon Devine, would you be all upset to take on Archangel for the television championship? Just, I mean, I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm just, just trying to stir the pot, I guess.
right. Right. If I couldn't get that number one contender shot, I would be very upset because that is a very prestigious championship, and it would bring loyalty and honor to my country of Ireland. Um, I think the television championship would be a step down, but I think it would be very appropriate to take. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, a lot of people want Archangel to lose, and I can vouch for that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think that I would if I didn't have anywhere else to go.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Well.
hold on. I still have one more.
Oh, sorry
It's
about
really
that.
quick. I promise. It's really quick. It's pretty much a yes or no answer. Okay.
Uh, yeah.
Divine, Devon Divine,
Whoosh.
Yes.
Buzz, yes, whoosh. Sean Libby. Is there any possibility, like percentage wise, a loser shaves his beard match Percentage. Just give me a quick
Ooh.
percentage on how you would feel about having a match like that. Because I've been pushing it.
Percentage.
Personally. But,
Oh.
yeah, a percentage of what do you think if that would actually happen between you three?
The possibilities, endless. I think that match should happen at I think the interactive one called CyberSlam. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where it should be. I think it should be a vote. People should vote. But if I had it my way, it should be a loser shaves his beard. But in Devon's case, loser shaves his hair, all of it, except his, where.
Well,
hair.
I mean, just make it whole facial hair. All right, head and face, even eyebrows. You guys put it all on the line. You three. Well, I know Buzz doesn't have any hair, obviously, but he has eyebrows. So it'll all work. And I'm thinking too, if Devon Devine is the champion at that time, he would put up his title and blah blah blah. But like I said, I know that came across, and I'm like, you know what, that'd be an awesome match between you three. So I was wondering how Sean Libby's thoughts were on the possibilities of a match like that.
I love it. I want it. I think it should happen.
All right, now
I really do.
I have finished my questions for Sean Libby. I am content. Thank you, Duke.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I want 3 questions too,
No. Once again, I want to thank Sean Libby for coming on our show.
Yes, thank you, Sean.
Anytime. No problem, guys.
And like I said, if any wrestlers out there want to, be on our show next week, which will be Wednesday around 7 Central Time, probably not this week. I don't know. We'll see if we can get one real quick, but Wednesday at 7.
It's not.
Central.
It's not completely official yet, guys, but it's most likely going to be on Wednesdays. Whether it's going to be 7 Central or another time frame, you can look for the Duke reviews on both the men's channel and also on my channel as well. But it'll be on a Wednesday nonetheless.
Yeah, it might not be this week because of our hassles and whatnot, our technical difficulties, but like I said, if any wrestlers want to come on our show, answer some of our questions, that we're all interested to hear from you. So for Sean Levy and Graham,
Thank
this
you.
is Duke Dice, and like I always say, you can always take it to the bank. Thanks, guys.